right, got a mail day here. I'm gonna go ahead and run through these and
All right.
let's go through them and check out what we got. First up, nice Gardner Minshew rookie card. So picking up several of these. I'm done picking up Gardner Minshew's. Went through a period there where I was really excited about him. A little bit less so now. I think that he's going to put up crazy stats, but I'm still very worried about him losing his job in the offseason. If they get the first pick and draft Trevor Lawrence, that seems to be kind of where they're heading. They've traded away a ton of assets, including just cutting ties with Leonard Fournette. I think that's going to mean more passes and more stats for him for 2020. So hopefully they can get off to a hot start, at least him getting off to some good plays, and I can make some quick flips on the Minshews, but kind of done just because I think it's a high risk. I think it's higher risk than I originally debated. So I'm kind of out on Gardner Minshew, but still glad to have his premier flagship rookie card. These were some cheaper, I can't get in on the high-end rookie cards for Patty Mahomes, but wanted to get these guys. So I only picked up one of these. It's a facsimile signature, iconic ink. So I'll just make sure that was on the top load or not the card. So yeah, I mean, kind of a cool card. Got Saquon Barkley. So I got both of their signatures, Patrick Mahomes, Saquon Barkley. As a cheap, it's worth a flyer in case he continues to go up. I assume kind of all of his cards are going to go up. So definitely wanted in on some Patrick Mahomes, and you're going to see more of the same. So doubled up on these two, obviously. So this is the 2019 season ticket contenders card. So not a rookie year, but definitely a cool card to have. I guess that's what, third year? And this would be his 2018, so second year. So got second year, got third year, contenders. Just really cool. I actually like the 2019 more than the 2018. Just all of the red, and then this the yellow, just not as appealing to the eye. Considering just getting these graded, I know they're super low value cards, but I think in PSA 10 or PSA 9, and then after another year or two, I think all of his cards are going to continue to go up. So that was my original thoughts there. This was just a card I kind of went after. It's a numbered card, obviously, National Treasures patch card. You know I'm big into patch cards. Just had to get this. I know he's back up, but I only think he's a backup for 2020. And I think that there's a chance that Drew Brees gets injured or gets COVID or whatever. So, or that the Saints, strike a trade in the middle of the year for Winston. But I think that he could possibly be the heir apparent to Drew Brees if he shows enough to the coaching staff and the Saints organization that he's that guy. He's got the draft pedigree. He's a good quarterback. He's got great talent. Although I think it's a little bit raw, but with Sean Payton, I think he can probably harness that a little bit more. I think this was billed as a 2-color, or maybe a 3-color. It's actually 4. You can kind of see right there on the edge that orange peeking through. So it is a little bit better of a patch than on first glance. So yeah, I just think it's a slick looking card. Number 34 out of 49. Yeah, just a cool card. I think that's a long-term hold, hopefully for next year. This was a super cheap card. So I bought a couple of obsidians. I bought a purple etch and a green etch. So I showed the green etch, and I think maybe this might be my second purple, but not his rookie, but it is numbered out of 75, and it's 2017. So we got second year Jared Goff. Just a cool looking card. Again, I think there's something to be said for eye appeal. A little off-centered, but you know, when I say cheap card, I mean it was like a couple bucks. So you know, if he continues to do well and the Rams do well, he's, you know, that card should continue to go up too. Even though it's a second-year card, you know, we've seen second-year cards starting to do well when first-year cards get priced out. And I'm certainly heavy in the first year as well. But I just saw those, they looked cool. Put in some cheap buy it now offers and got them accepted. So I'll just hang on to them for a little while. This was, once I saw this card, I actually didn't know it existed. But once I saw it, I had to have it. And I actually have another one on its way too. So, obviously the Goodwin Champions. This is not 3D. It's just the plain. There's another one that has kind of a hologram 3D image, which is much more expensive and much more sought after. I think these are pretty hard to grade, but definitely a cool looking card. May try to grade it. That was the original thoughts. So, along with that one, I also got this guy. So I saw the Burrow and then happened to come across this one as well. I mean, how are you gonna pass up a Michael Jordan card, right? Just a cool looking card. I'm holding the basketball. Not super valuable, obviously, but you know, anything MJ is always you know, worth a shot to me. And more Goff. So I told you guys, this is my #1 quarterback to invest in, and I'm living it every day. So this is the rookie rated optic blue parallel. Neat looking card there. Actually, it may be called the purple parallel. To look, I think it was titled purple parallel on the eBay listing. It definitely looks more purple on camera, so that makes sense. It's got that optic look to it, so just something cool. Again, real low value. I think this was like 10 bucks. So really hoping that Goff turns it on this year. And then last but not least, switching sports. I said that I was done with basketball, and I kind of am. Except for when I see a good value on this card. So this is his Tyler Herro rookie Prism base card. I just want a lot of these to grade. So, this is my second one. I'm really not actively seeking these out. It's more of a, if there's an auction going for cheap, I'll jump in and try to snipe it at the last minute for a good price. Centering's okay. Looking at the bubbles we got. You know, I say it's okay. It's definitely off to the left a little bit. At least it looks like it to me. And it's off centered to the left. But nothing crazy. Definitely close. Dang it. Yeah. Right there. Unbelievable. So, I definitely can't grade this now. That sucks. Well, I'm pretty sure that this one was shown as light new condition. That is not light new condition. So that's upsetting. That's an upsetting one to end on. I shouldn't have done that. Should have did this one at the beginning. I'm gonna contact the seller because the only reason of getting this card was submitting the PSA. I already had a PSA 10 of this that I sold for a nice amount, and I was looking at buying this, submitting it, and flipping it next year for a lot of money. I can't do that now because that's gonna come back like a 6 or 7 or something ridiculous. I'd have to flip that raw, and I can't do that without, you know, being honest and showing the obvious flaws, which means I'm probably gonna lose money if I try to just sell it raw. And I'm not interested in losing money, so contact the seller, see what I can work out, see what we can do. That's upsetting. It's upsetting if somebody would sell it and not show that. That's the third card, third Tyler Herro that I've had that has that issue. One was a green parallel, one was red, white, and blue, and this one is the base. I don't know what it is, what causes that, but somebody is doing that. It's not me. I mean, you saw me open it. I have to go back on the camera when I'm opening it to see if you can tell even before you get it out of the top loader. But as you can see, you can kind of tell in the top loader if you know exactly where you're looking. Right there. Yep. So anyway, that's upsetting, but we do have a lot of fun ones here. We got these guys. Then Burrow, obviously. MJ. There you go. That's today's mail day.